Mic one, mic check two. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means?
We need some fly girls to be dancing in the beginning when we come on.
You said some fly girls?
Yeah, take it back. Take it back to the 90s.
Yes, girl. Speaking of being taken back, the Millennium Tour in H-Town was so lit.
So,
girl.
Did B2K perform together, or did Omarion come out there with Orion?
No, B2K they not on this tour.
Oh, okay. So who was it? Bow Wow,
Mario.
Oh, I love
Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P, Yin Yang Twins, Little Scrappy, Travis Porter, Carrie Hilson, Day 26, Chingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that concert was like 4 hours, girl.
Yeah, all them motherfucking people. I can see why. It sounds like it was lit. I'm a little jelly. You definitely ask us to come, but we'll say
I gotta tell you, I have to say, like, going out of town without my girls is a
big
little
trash.
bit when you go with somebody who doesn't like to take pics, I was like, dang, I used to feel like y'all was getting on my nerves with all the pics, and now it's like, can you get my pic? Like, what's up? Where's the photo shoot?
See, that's why you go with your friends, because we already know, bitch, we about to spend 30 minutes on pics. Don't worry, wait, let me help you with it. See, you learned your lesson.
Yeah, the pics was not giving. I was like, I need my girls. We need our photo shoot before every event, at the event. Like, what?
Period. Yeah.
I had to pull a Shanice and do my own shoots in the bathroom.
I thought you was gonna say pull a Shanice and find a stranger, because she good for that too. Like,
I know, right? Like, can you take my pics? Yeah, her friends I was probably getting on their nerves because I was asking them to take my pics. But I really love Houston, girl. When we going to Houston?
I'm ready. Let's say, like, I don't want to go when it's super hot, so maybe May. Maybe we can pop back, during Gemini season. Pop out.
Okay.
So maybe we can make a tour, because I'm still trying to go to Vegas. Manifesting that I am going to Vegas to see us.
Period.
Cool. So your week has been good. Clearly, you was traveling, got back right to it.
Mm-hmm.
You
How about you?
My week was good. I mean, in case they noticed that, she definitely cheesing in this motherfucker.
Wow, don't do that.
My week was good. I had an impulsive reaction. As y'all can see, I'm bald head, and this is my real hair. I got all my hair off.
Oh shit! For real, I thought that was a wig. No. Oh my god, I love it. You always look cute with the shortcuts, though.
Thank you. They say when a woman cuts her hair, she is ready to change her world. So, just getting myself ready to embark on this new journey, i.e. my name. I'm out here living single, not in a 90s kind of world, but, trying to bring that vibe back with some 90s love. So,
okay, I'm here for it.
Yes. So, you ready to get straight into these hot topics?
Yes, let's talk about it. So, unfortunately, in Houston, where I just was, the untimely death of the rapper Takeoff from the group Migos. I guess he was at like a private kind of gathering, and they were playing dice, and there was an altercation. The word is saying that like people from his own camp started shooting and possibly were the ones who shot him. There hasn't been any arrests made yet, though. And it's just really sad to hear that, we lost another rapper.
Yeah. Like when we was coming up, we lost Pac and Biggie, and that was kind of it. Literally, it's somebody every month, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's, when we had the therapist on here a couple of weeks ago, she was saying like the music kind of changes your vibe. And so I don't know if they need to change the tone of rap music, and maybe that'll change the vibe of what's going on with these rappers, or if it's just where we are. But it's so sad because that man wasn't even 30 years old. Like,
Mm,
imagine getting out of the hood, getting fame and money, and then on some dumb shit getting killed. Like, it's crazy. So definitely RIP to take off.
yes, so sad. And I do agree with the music. And I feel like it even goes back to what, Kanye was saying about the media and what they push. And, there is not a reason why there's no conscious rappers out here anymore.
I
They
mean, it
push
is, but
that
they
type
just
of
not
music. Yeah, they
exactly.
don't get play.
Yep, they don't really get played like that. Like, the ones who do get played, I would say is like J. Cole, Kendrick, but outside of them, and they don't even drop music all the time, and they still don't really get played like that. But I do think, it's on purpose what we're listening to all the time, and I hope that it just becomes a shift because this is crazy,
Right.
crazy, crazy. And even with that, it's just like I feel like because we see so much death on social media, people are numb to it. Like people want to be the first
Yes.
story, post the pics. Like I think it should be a crime to take pictures or videos of dead people. Like on a crime scene. That should be a fucking crime. It should be obstruction of justice or something. Like who wants to wake up and see that? And it keeps happening over and over again.
Especially the family members. It's got to be giving PTSD, like to just have that circulating around for everyone to see. Like, you just got to keep reliving that shit over and over and over again. That's horrible.
Or imagine that's how you find out. Like you get
Right.
social medias in the morning and then you see your son, your brother, your cousin on social media dead. Like we really gotta put a stop to that. And I feel like we are the first line of defense now, all of us social media users. Like stop liking the shit. Stop making it go viral. And I feel like people will stop doing it. But everybody is clout chasing right now. So
Yeah, everybody wants to be the first to drop the news. You get nothing from that.
exactly. Literally nothing. So RIP to take off. Let's do better with how we use our social media, especially when some shit is happening. Oh, not you coughing.
You good? You good?
Is
Yeah,
that
I'll just hit my blunt. Nah, I
You
just hit
gotta
my
turn.
blunt.
You gotta turn the
But,
light back on. We can't see you.
yeah,
all
like
right.
you're trying to be incognito.
Nah, man, I was just smoking my blunt. That's when y'all caught me.
All right. So welcome to the stage, our special guest.
What's up? We calling you Otis, Jimmie. Who are you today?
Nobody
Nah,
told
man, y'all
you
can call me
Otis
Uncle Otis.
name.
Uncle Otis.
Uncle Otis.
Okay, Unc.
Goodbye.
Heard you.
Yo,
Not.
not goodbye. Yo, wow.
Nah,
Nah, that's
shout out to
crazy.
our male guest today. So we're gonna get right into this or that.
Woo. Okay, so our first this or that is gonna be SZA or Summer Walker.
Damn. Summer Walker.
I'm going with Summer as well.
So I'm only going with Summer because SZA ain't give us enough music. Like with back to back albums and SZA, we still holding on to control in these singles. So,
Definitely going with Summer Walker, yeah.
but I mean, I feel like lyrically, I really want to go with SZA. Like SZA got that heat, but it's just because she didn't give us enough albums. So I'm gonna go with
True.
Summer Walker.
Yeah, SZA, don't she be like fake retiring and stuff?
Shut up first. You do too much. You do too much.
Can I know what fake retiring is?
Like she keeps saying that she's done with music, she's not dropping no more albums. I feel like did Summer Walker do that shit too?
All of them do that. They all. It's like a. I think it's a part of it. You know what I mean? You pop off.
It's a part. It's a so they could say they remaking themselves and all that stuff. That's it.
I also also just think it's an adjustment to being in the industry and having people in your business 24/7. So
Yeah, a lot of times they don't really they enjoy the art of the music, but they definitely can't handle the pressures that come with being famous. You saw we saw Summer Walker this summer at the Roots picnic, and she was very uncomfortable, like very socially awkward. You could tell.
sang her
That's
ass off.
bad. That's horrible, actually.
Yeah, if you got to be on stage performing for people.
That's exactly why.
All right, next this or that. Listen to music or watch TV.
Listen to music.
Listen to music.
Yeah, I'm a music head for sure.
Listen to music.
Hey,
Yeah.
London. Yes, she definitely has social anxiety. Like it was written all over her face at the concert.
All right.
All right, next Netflix and chill or date night.
Date night.
What's can't Netflix and chill be date night? Like what's date night?
Mia, you always doing this shit.
Nah.
Date
Hey,
night,
yo, that
going out on
could
a date. Huh?
So date night means
Netflix and chill could be a date night, but that's gonna be after y'all really go on a date, though.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna say it depends on what's going on. I feel like if we got some goals we need to meet, like we saving money or something like that, we
That's in a
could
relationship.
Netflix and chill. But yeah, if I just met you and we're dating, yeah, meet you at the spot. Fuck out of here.
Why
Yeah,
meet you at the spot? Why not get picked up?
if we just date and I want you to take me out. I guess I haven't been on a date in so long.
Girl,
That's
please.
Not the
Oh,
girl, please.
this don't
Wow.
Uncle Otis, I don't know about somebody picking me up for the first date. I probably don't want them to know where I live.
Yo, I be having people pick me up from my mom's house, but I gotta stop that too. Because after watching this stalker shit, they done stalk over there too. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
Pick up at Mama Love crib.
I
So
definitely.
if you like meet a shorty or whatever, and y'all been chopping up and y'all decide to go on a date, so you'll be like, okay, I'll come scoop you. Like that's what you want to do,
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
and you're gonna like open the door and
I've done it before.
But is
okay,
this your norm? Do you open doors?
Yes.
Oh,
okay, okay. Yeah. It's the issue is like these new school dating little situations where dudes think that Netflix and chilling is how to start things out, and it's a no for me.
so in one angle, because I do think that men have a lot of pressure to uphold in the dating world, right? Because you expect them to pay for the first day. You know, they gotta put a lot out there, right? So
Hmm.
I do understand a man being like, nah, I'm gonna cook for you. You could first of all, I don't even think a lot of men are gonna invite you into their environment, right? So that gotta mean he kind of really feeling you that he invite you to his house because a lot of men hold that sacred to them. So that's
If
a
you come to my house, is something great. It's something deep. If you come
that's
to my crib,
a lot of men are just not with letting somebody come to their crib. First of all, because you bitches be crazy and y'all might pull up after they don't want to deal with you.
Exactly. They're trying to Netflix and chill at the girl's house. Okay. They ain't
Right.
trying to bring no
So I
Netflix
want
and
you to
chill
go
to
to
their
his.
house. Because they live with their baby mom still. They still live with their baby mom. Um, or they
hey
or
yo,
they
you gotta
mom
chill.
staying with them. They mom staying with them.
Wow, you gotta chill.
All right, you got trauma
Wow.
because the dudes who be taking me on dates or offering dates definitely have their own places. But I feel like if a man, I understand a man being like, nah, you come over here, we go watch a movie over here, and I'm a cook because I may put in all this money taking you a date. Some of these hoes just be hungry. So, you know, like they getting taken on dates and they never plan on messing with this dude, or they getting taken on dates by him and got their legs in the air for the other dude. So I understand. Nah, you come eat over here. I'm really vibing with you, bitch. And then invest the coins. Imagine us taking a date somewhere and then you get there and you feel like you ain't feeling him. So now you don't waste the mad bread. Like, you know what I mean? If we flipped it and we did it. So
Well,
no.
that's why you can try to find, a reasonable, affordable first date, 2 for $20 at Applebee's.
So if a man
Um,
asks you for a 2 for $20 at Applebee's, are you really gonna fuck with him again, or are you blocking him?
you already know that's a no for me.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. Men at the start. Fuck that, fellas. First date, invite that girl. Well, maybe not to your crib. I don't know if you want to do that, but definitely keep
Take
it.
me to Starbucks, Daddy. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I love Starbucks. That's a cheap date.
let's go to the bookstore. Let's pick out some books for each other. Do something cheaper because these hoes do not be deserving no real meal. Okay.
Yes,
And a
seriously.
woman saying this, I want y'all to keep that in your mind. A woman saying that. There you go.
I said
About
these
Say it
the
hoes,
date.
again.
not these women.
Say it
Okay.
again. Not, but shit, you say, hey yo, say it
We
again,
could go. We
please.
could go to the gym on a first date. Like, I mean, just be creative.
Yeah, we can play basketball against each other. We can go
All
on a
right,
picnic.
time out. Wait a minute. But you said you could go to the gym on the first date. What's gonna go on the girl mind? The first date, like, damn, this nigga think I'm fat.
That you know what? You're right. First of all, I don't want to go on the gym date. I don't want to go on the gym until we go
The
together
fuck?
because I'm not trying to be sweaty in front of you. Like, no, I don't sweat, babe. So you can't see me in the gym. That's never a first date idea for me. Mm-mm.
Let's go to the comments. Oh, yes, girl. Here I go with the baby mamas.
Damn.
I fill them out on the phone first. If the convo is not there, I know if she's feeling me or not.
That's a fact. I definitely feel like that
Agreed.
talking on the phone is a lost art in today's world. Like they don't want to do that.
Yeah, you gonna talk on the phone with me, or we're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. Yeah, like there's really some dudes that really just want to just only text. I'm like, boy, let me go ahead and block you right now.
Black
Yeah.
Lagoon.
Blockity block, block, block.
Was that our
Yeah.
last this or that or not?
No, we got one more. Big wedding or go to the courthouse.
Seeing as how I've done this before, my next wedding is not going to be a wedding. I'm good. Just marry me, sign over the beneficiary stuff all over to me. But
Damn.
yeah,
Wow.
I don't need a
Damn.
wedding.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's just go downtown. I'm good on that. I did it before.
London said courthouse. I mean, I'll do the courthouse if I could put on like a really beautiful dress. Like that's what I want for when I
What's
get
up,
married. Yeah.
girl? We'll
Other than that, all of that other stuff, because people are haters. I don't know, but I would want to just like party with my family and have a lit DJ. So I don't know. I'm
Courthouse.
you don't
Courthouse.
have
Big
to.
reception.
okay.
Courthouse. Big
Yeah.
reception.
Yeah, you
All
don't
right.
have to
That's a
have.
good idea.
But even
Okay.
the big reception, I don't. It's just listen. I done did it before. I would say, well, maybe at our age it's a little different because I got married when I was in my 20s. But fuck that. Let's just have a cookout. Y'all ain't gotta bring no gifts. We don't gotta set the bar. The food is not gonna be extra immaculate. Like we gonna have a cookout celebrating that
A
we won.
cookout. I like that.
Yeah, let's have a cookout. I'm sorry that I've done it. It's a waste. It is a
And
waste.
it seems like it's so stressful.
You spend all this time and all this money planning for it, and I'm telling you that day go by like that. And ask me how many times I've watched my wedding video, like probably once for each one of my kids when they came along and wanted to see it. You just spend all this money and you never really think about that again for real, for real.
Right.
So yeah, no.
All right. Well, that was this or that.
Okay.
So tonight's show is the topic we're talking about is do nice guys finish last? Do women really want a nice guy? Or do fellas feel like, they're not getting anywhere with being the nice guy? So I'm happy that we had a male to come on to give their perspective on this. So Uncle O, like, do you consider yourself a nice guy?
I could be.
Oh, not I.
Have I been? Nah, I got my reasoning. I ain't gonna go into details, but yeah, I could be when treated right. If I'm treated right and appreciated, I'll be the greatest guy you need. But
Mm-hmm.
if I feel like you up to some bullshit, that's on you. I'm gonna give you bullshit. You treat people how you want to be treated. That's it. That's all.
Well, what's up to some bullshit? Like explain. So you meet a
A
woman.
hidden agenda. A hidden agenda. a secret motive, any of that.
Okay, but check it. Let me finish. So you meet a shorty and you like, oh, you trying to holler, you about to take her on a date. From the rip, are you looking for this hidden agenda, or are you presenting the nice guy version of yourself?
I'm gonna present what I am. If I'm gonna be a nice guy, I'm gonna come off as that nice guy. I'm not gonna put on no show or try to be something that I'm not. I'm gonna approach you how I'm gonna want you to approach me, but in the male version. I'm gonna come off so you are. I'm gonna come off on you as a gentleman. If it goes left, if it goes anywhere from where it's supposed to go, I'm gonna detach myself.
So let's talk about what is a nice guy. What do we think a nice guy is?
Right. I want to know this.
You go first, Trace.
Please. I want y'all to answer that for me.
I think that a nice guy is one that's polite, that's mannerable, opening doors, planning dates, being consistent is major key. Um, just treating me like the beautiful black queen that I am. That's a nice guy. Doing what you're supposed to do, like as a man, courting me, basically.
And I feel like in this like sense, the nice guy is like the opposite of like the quote unquote thug. And when I say thug, I don't mean like really out here thugging, but I mean like a man who may talk to you a little greasy, but he mean well. So the nice guy is like constantly affirming you and, not really like talking shit to you because he's a nice guy. That's just naturally his nature. Very friendly, um, gentleman-like, but more like people not really afraid of him. You know what I mean? Like if you think of trying to think of a movie, our favorite movie, Grease. The nice guy
Danny.
is what John Travolta was pretending to be, but really he wanted to be with Kaneki and them, popping off shit. So that's what I think it is. It's like Nick Cannon in Love Don't Cost a Thing. You know what I mean? Like just extra,
Yeah,
extra friendly. I think is a nice guy, and I think in that sense, a lot of women take advantage of that. Hence,
yeah,
the nice guys finish last because if I could run you, then I kind of don't have all that respect for you because I feel like I can run you. Versus a man who gonna put you in your place and you can't talk to him any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you respect him more because he kind of making you. Would y'all kind of agree?
yeah. But I think you could be a nice guy and still be firm and be on some shit like Tree, stop playing with me. I don't think that has to make you necessarily not be a nice guy anymore.
So give me an example of a firm, nice guy.
Oh, I mean, one that will like check you if you're getting out of pocket as far as like being disrespectful or just having like attitudes and stuff for no reason. I think that if you check that, that doesn't mean that you're not a nice guy anymore.
Okay, is it about
Because that's just being like a simp, like being a Tinder, just letting a chick talk to you any type of way.
okay? Okay. Mansa said, I think it's natural for a nice guy to get ran over because you can only get treated how you allow someone to treat you. It's nothing wrong with being a nice guy. You just dating your caliber. Don't date a city girl when you need a Michelle Obama. Period. But even
I'm a ghetto, so I'm a city girl and I'm Michelle Obama.
but even Michelle Obama, she be cussing Barack ass out.
You know it. You know
That's
it.
why you had to hurry up and say, nah, Michelle, no, I'm fine too. Like, relax. Because he knew if he checked that shit, Michelle was going to be on his ass. So, yeah, I feel like every woman has one more than check.
Damn. Not a don't date a city girl when you meet a Michelle Obama.
What do
That's
you think
funny.
is what is a nice guy, Otis?
Man, a nice guy is basically everything y'all said, but It's more, I don't know. Do I consider myself a nice guy? Damn. Yeah, I do.
I don't
Do I?
know. It was too long of a pause.
That was a real live
Nah,
hesitation.
nah. That's hey yo. I'm being. I don't wanna. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I do consider myself a nice guy until I get that weird vibe, that turn off shit. You feel me? Like you start being weird to me, I treat that shit with distance. I'm out. We ain't gonna have to talk.
So why is it? Let's talk about this next question. Why is it that it seems like these nice guys tend to choose these mean women or women that run over them instead of another nice girl?
Shit, because probably that mean girl came off nice.
I think
Probably that mean girl came off nice. Probably that nigga seen that junk as a challenge. Like, damn, she
there's
mean to
ding, ding, ding.
she she mean to everybody. Let me try my luck.
And that's
Right.
exactly what it is. I think men love a challenge.
Love a
They
challenge.
they see this woman that it's like, oh, she be being mean to niggas. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can pull her. And now you feel like you
E-
conquer something. And so that's why constantly like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like London said, they like it. They do.
Niggas, hey, I've been that type of nice guy. Oh, let me see if I can get her. Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
So nice women finish last too.
Nice women finish last by choice.
Explain.
What exactly, huh?
Like, huh?
They finish nice by some nice women, just like you said. A nice man may go for a mean girl, but that nice woman may go for that mean nigga and run from a nice nigga. You feel me? So you're
Hmm.
choosing that. If you know already if you know that he not no good for you, why stay? Why continue to
Yeah.
why continue to try to pursue that if you know it ain't gonna go nowhere?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's a rat race that I'm tired of running me personally. But unfortunately, yeah, when I am a bitch and I'm being quote unquote toxic, I feel like I do get more out of men. They tend to love it. They tend to love to get
Yo,
blocked
some
and
niggas like
unblocked
that
and blocked.
toxic shit.
Yeah, because once I give
Hey
in and
yo,
I'll decide
I
to be
was
like,
one of
I'm
them
nice,
niggas that used to make text free naps.
Used to do what?
that used to do what?
Make text now apps. Download the apps all that. Don't block me. Don't block me. I'm gonna get in contact with you. The fuck?
First of
Fuck
all,
you
I love
blocking me
that
for?
energy because when I block you, I need you to call me from other numbers to figure it the fuck out. Talk about
Word.
all that. But
Well, all right, cool. That's perfectly fine. Oh, all right. But now when
Oh
niggas block
wow.
women, we tender. Fuck that. No.
yeah, our
If
Tinder.
you could block me, for what? I'm tender because I block you. That's a double standard. That's a fucking double
First of all,
standard.
I hate
Try again.
want to be able to do what we do. It's not equality in this dating world. You cannot do what
All
we
right,
do.
hold up. Let me ask you a question. You pay your phone bill, right?
Yes.
I pay my phone bill, right?
Right.
Case closed.
Nice guys are
Word.
passive. They don't normally take the lead. I do think that's a problem. So they are
You,
attracted to aggressive women, mainly because aggressive women take control. While the nice guy goes with the flow. I would definitely agree with that. Women definitely like a leader, which is why we do like a man who can conquer us. You know, I hate to admit it, but that whole like chase that everybody likes to participate in, we try to act like it's just men, but we enjoy that shit too. And you
of
need,
course y'all do.
what'd you say?
Of course y'all do.
Yeah. So,
Why women love to be chased.
I mean, why wouldn't
Nah, I mean, you know what?
why wouldn't you chase
See,
us?
see, but damn. Mm-mm.
So, okay, have we all had a nice guy or girl that we feel like we did wrong? Like, why do they say they finished last?
Wow. Wow.
So I definitely had a nice guy. You know who this is, my prom date. He was like, mad nice. Bitch, we used to ride out in his car. He rented a car for the prom, and then I argued with him. He still gave me the car to take for the weekend and shit like that. Like, he was just super duper nice and super duper into me, which is how I like my men. I want you to be very much into me. Like, I need you to be more into me than I'm into you. I've said that before. But he let me do whatever. Granted, we were kids, but like, he let me do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I could say whatever. He might get an attitude, but he wouldn't really check me. So I wasn't attracted to that.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I wanted you to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes because I
So
needed.
you wanted him to tell you to shut the fuck up, and you still wasn't gonna listen. So what the fuck was the
I
point?
mean, at that age, I definitely wasn't gonna shut the fuck up. But it would have turned me on. I would have been
See,
more attracted.
you know what you are back then? Toxic. You probably toxic now.
I'm definitely not toxic now.
Fuck that. Listen, that's a toxic statement.
I never had a nice guy, so this don't apply to me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey yo,
You about to sit on this show and crap like this? All right.
you not about to lie on this nice little podcast right now. Not right now.
Can we take an
Fuck
oath
that.
of no lying?
It's cap o'clock.
It's definitely Cap o'clock, but it's okay. We're
Take
not
a
gonna
shot.
force you. Yeah, catch her on Patreon.
Mm, 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 mm. Nah, says you ain't
Oh,
never had a
okay.
nice guy.
Wait a second. Okay, I do got to take that back. It was you right. You right. But he just wasn't for me, and it was like trying something that was trying to be forced, and I was upfront and honest that I didn't want to be in a relationship. So I'm not even gonna say it's about nice guys finishing last because it was so many other things going on that was like
Red flag
red
shit.
flags for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even about like, oh, he's nice and I'm running over him. It's like you doing other shit that is like, it's a no for me. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yep, I've been one of those guys like that. That's how one of my relationships ended, just like that.
Like
What
what?
you mean?
What are you doing?
Just like that.
Uh-uh.
What you just said, that's how one of my relationships ended.
But we
You gotta elaborate.
we need a
Hold on.
story.
Hold on.
So while he's leaving us in the dark.
Nope, I'm back. You can hear me?
Yeah. Now we can't hear you.
Like, is this thing on?
All right, now you can repeat your question.
We want to hear a story about this incident, this relationship where you were the nice guy, and
That's how your relationship ended.
Damn, do I want to talk about that?
I mean, you don't have to give a million
Ah,
details. You can speak generally. Let's look at the comments. So Buffalo Joe says women like a man with some edge to him. It's always been that bad boy persona. It's always been there. It's just more glorified through social media now. Nice guys have always finished last.
I
I'm
agree.
getting me a nice guy. I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all talking about.
So
He's gonna finish first because he got me. Okay.
period. And I married a nice guy, so I can't act like nice guys finish last because I was married to a quote unquote nice guy. But not
Damn, hold on. I don't like that. It
see,
went
that's what
from
I
a
was about
quote
to
on.
clarify. Not
See,
a pushover nice guy, but just like a gentleman, like open doors and that type of shit. But definitely not pushover. Maybe sometimes.
So we need to
you
hear
laughing?
about this. We need to hear about this nice guy experience that you had that maybe so made you not want to be a nice guy anymore. What happened?
Nah, in most cases, in most situations, when you a nice guy and you feel like you've been taken advantage of, it changed your demeanor and it changed your approach on certain situations.
But what do you feel like you got taken advantage of?
Yes, Buffalo Joe. I've been telling that on the podcast from day one that I'm looking for a gangster and a gentleman.
We
That's
love gangster gentlemen.
that's what we need in our
Like
life.
they open doors, they'll take you to tornadoes, but then at the table they can, yeah, nigga, and it's like, oh, relax a little bit. This ain't like, that's what we need.
That's something that that's something that all of us see y'all want is a gangster and a gentleman.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we definitely, because it makes you feel protected. Like as a woman,
That's a
you
fact.
you need to feel a certain level of roughness and toughness out of your man. Otherwise, damn, I gotta protect this because I need to feel like you gonna protect us if something pop off.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, but don't come to my house putting your glizzy on the dresser. I
That's
don't
what
want
I
a
be
mat hurt.
doing. You
not
know I'm
not
gonna come out like blah.
not don't come to the house putting your gun in the dresser. That's pain. Why not?
Exactly. I want to feel safe. Put it right on the dresser on your
What?
side so some shoes pop off.
Yes, would for me.
Why not?
I'll do that at home. Like what? Right in the head.
See,
Not London did it before and he looked at her crazy. I'm sure he did, girl. I cannot.
But
Mm,
yeah, we definitely love a hood gentleman. Heavy on the gentleman part though. Like that.
yeah,
yes,
I need
exactly.
it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
So, are you gonna tell us this story or not? Because I feel like this is a cheating story, but you don't really want to get into the details because
Wow, damn. So, hey, yo, so that's why most relationships end because niggas cheat. Niggas,
Uh,
damn.
no, for real, women
Wow.
stay through cheating.
You said what?
I said women stay through cheating, so no, that's not why most relationships end.
Nah, shit.
Unfortunately,
Women stay through cheating because they gonna cheat back.
who said that?
black women don't cheat, my boy.
What are you talking about? Get out of here with this
Yo,
talk.
wow, damn,
You out of
black women. Hey,
pocket.
yo, you know what? I ain't even go. I said that on Facebook, and they
Look at God, because he must be about to say something crazy.
The podcast muted you because you must have been saying some blasphemous shit.
What
nah.
did you?
No, I said black women don't cheat
Oh,
on
we don't.
Facebook. They blocked me for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah, I said something about black women too, and they did the same thing to me.
They
Yeah, they
don't
So,
blocked.
use the word black woman.
yeah, or white. I was gonna say something about like white something today, and I was like, no, delete. I'm not gonna post this. I don't want to get put in jail. I'm trying to have the podcast today.
Yeah, they gonna block you one way or another. They gonna block you.
So,
Nah, I don't
you're
cheat
not getting
no
out of
more.
the hot seat, Otis. What's
Hold
the
on.
story?
I said I don't cheat no more. That's what I don't do.
Okay,
All right,
why
but when you
not?
got taken advantage of, did she cheat on you or what? What
Now
happened?
I'ma just say, you know what it was. To be honest with you, I got called a narcissist. What else? I know I got called a narcissist. That shit stuck with me. What else? Damn.
After you got caught?
Because I was about to say, what did you do though? Because you were leaving out part of the story.
Hey yo, son. After I got caught doing what?
You men love to omit major key points of the story. Like, what
Damn.
happened?
Funniest shit I heard all day, and I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning.
Why did you get called a narcissist?
Uh,
Are you gaslighting her?
nah. To be honest, with you, I don't even remember. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't remember. I don't remember because it's the past. It
Hmm.
whatever happened in the situation, I took what I lost and I gained myself, and I've taught myself what not to do in my next situation.
Okay. Okay. Does this situation still bring you back to a hard place? It seems like it's hard for you to talk about it.
Now, a lot of shit happened in that situation in the time that I was in that relationship.
Mhm.
I had lost my mom in that time,
Oh no.
you know, all that shit played a factor into it.
How long were y'all together?
A year and some change.
Okay. So, did you cheat or not?
Nah, nah. Hell,
So you didn't cheat, you were a nice guy, you felt like she took advantage, and you're not a nice guy anymore.
And I was gonna say, this situation permanently changed you.
no, I'm still a nice guy because I would never. I don't want nobody to pay for something that someone else did because that ain't fair to that person.
Right, right.
That's not fair on both sides, but it's definitely not fair to that person.
So have you been in a relationship since this happened?
Nah, nope.
Okay. So you feel like you are basically trying to heal from that situation and you
It's
feel
not
like
even
you
it's not even so much heal. It's just getting me together. That's it. I
you
wouldn't
got
say
to.
I wouldn't say so much heal. I took what I took from it. I learned from it, and I just moved on with myself. I just moved on with myself.
Okay, I respect it, taking that time for yourself after a situation like that. But I hope the next woman who comes along, you still give her the nice version of you.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Now I got a question for both you ladies.
Mhm.
Y'all ever fumbled a good dude?
I was just kind of having a conversation a little bit about this and I'm going to say no. I've never intentionally like hurt a guy or like cheated on them or did anything grimy. It was just came to a point where we just grew apart or the relationship just wasn't going to work. It wasn't I can't ever just say like, "Oh my god, I shouldn't have did this to him. I shouldn't have did that to him." Like I'm always like solid when I'm in a relationship. So no, I've never like fumbled a guy. There's nobody I could look back on and I could be like, "Damn, I shouldn't have did that to him or I shouldn't have did this to him. It could have worked." Like we just end up growing apart.
um,
It happened.
I will say that I think I fumbled a situation after like dating once I left my husband. It was new for me, so I didn't really know how to move. And I think that I did certain things that altered where that relationship may have gone. So I wouldn't necessarily say like I fumbled a good dude per se, but I definitely think I fumbled a situation.
Yeah.
That's
In
respect.
your defense, there was things going on that wasn't your fault either.
Oh yeah. And I mean, but it's just me being able to be accountable. Like, damn, in hindsight, if I would have done certain things differently, I could have seen how the relationship probably would have grown differently.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I would count that as a fumble, but
Now I like that word though. Accountability.
yeah, women lack it.
Yes, I hear that from men all the time. They say women do not take accountability.
Love
They
that.
just place all the blame on the men. Do you agree with that?
Damn, do I agree with that?
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, hell yeah.
I think a lot of times women do act like their feelings hold more weight for whatever reason.
Ding,
Damn.
ding, ding. Women are very much, I need you to understand how I feel. How look at how I feel. And it's never how the fuck the other the other person feel in this situation. And
Yeah,
I
That's
like
a fact.
what did you do to him to make him do that? How did you make him feel to make him do that? Stop
or
trying
how
to
does
make it
he
seem
feel
like that
in this?
man is a monster.
Yeah, yeah. So it's definitely, I say this all the time. Most people speak or argue to be understood, but not to get understanding of the other person.
It takes
So
two people to hold the conversation, a speaker and a listener.
And women are very much like, I don't know, we get a little psycho when we feel like somebody not listening to us, and then we really ain't listening to them. It's like,
At all.
y'all feel like that, the conversation over. Y'all feel like that, the conversation over.
listening to
Y'all don't
me.
hear shit.
Yeah, once we go there, we on 10. We ain't listening.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow once that shit happen.
All right, we got a question in the comments. Why do women feel like a man can't have feelings about things?
And I think men can have feelings, but I think what it is most men don't know how to articulate their feelings, right? They feel a way and they get angry instead of saying, you know what, babe, that hurt my feelings when X, Y, and Z happened. They don't do that. They
You
start
want to know
getting
why?
mad.
You want to know why?
Please enlighten me.
Soon as a dude say something like that, the first word y'all throwing out, why you so emotional?
No.
What?
Young women. I think that's a young women thing because first of all, I don't know if I said it on the pod before, but I'm gonna say it now. I want a man to be crying over me. Like, I need to see some tears. Be extra emotional. Be on your Carl Thomas shit for me, baby. I need to know you really care. But
Hey, yo, not be on your Carl Thomas shit. That's funny.
yes, please be on your Carl Thomas real emotional about me. But I say that to say that most men just not gonna say that. And I don't think a woman in their 30s, they late 30s or mid 30s is gonna be like, oh my gosh, you telling me you feel away? You're being emotional. It's like, oh shit, I respect you being able to say that to me. I'm happy I made this a safe place and you can tell me, because if you're really trying to be with somebody, yeah, we need to be able to communicate.
So do y'all know most men shut down because of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Go to
Absolutely. They don't feel vulnerable enough in that space to be able to articulate or to shed those tears. So instead, they just get angry or they walk away, and that's not fixing the problem.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. A simple conversation could change a lot of things. That goes for relationships, friendships, thing, things happening in families, all types of shit. So
Right. But
so
sometimes it's easier to just avoid it and not talk about it, but you're just making it worse.
everybody grown to a sign to have that grown up conversation.
I feel like avoidance is just like knowing your car need to get fixed, but not getting it fixed and keep patching it up. It's gonna,
And turning your radio up.
yeah, like that shit ain't gonna be good in the end. So you might as well just face it.
Yes, because you're making it worse. And then you wonder why people explode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are facts. Facts of life at that.
But we are trying to create a space where Black men can be emotional and feel safe about it and it not be an issue. Like, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very important to change that narrative that men don't have feelings, that they don't have emotions, that they can't cry or whatever the case may be. Like, that's all natural human emotions and reactions to things. It's okay. It doesn't make you weak to do that. And women got to stop making men feel that way.
I agree.
That's true. That's true as well.
So do you express your emotions or not?
Yeah, I do now.
Oh, okay, that's good.
What's your sign?
Here we go. Cancer.
I knew he was gonna say Cancer.
I do it.
I promise you, I knew it. I was gonna say Cancer.
Carl Otis here, very emotional.
Wow.
Are you not? Come on.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Cancers are definitely
The biggest crybabies in the world. Come on
Damn.
now.
Not this one. I'm an asshole.
Oh, so you're not a nice guy.
that's a mask. Assholes are usually
It is.
the
It's
most
definitely a mess.
people
Period.
around.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hmm.
man says a Cancer too. Oh, we got the
Uh-oh.
the emo crew in here. It's like, now let's.
Here we go.
I did that to be funny. We got the emo crew in here. It's like, nah, we love that.
Yeah. I'm a Cancer, so
I hear that all the time. Cancer's emotional.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you feel
lover.
like you wear your emotions on your sleeve?
I just roll with it now.
Mm.
All right, so it's time for the hot seat. Oh, we gotta wrap it up. What did we learn from the nice guy who finishes or doesn't finish last?
It
All
depends.
men are gonna say they finished last. They not stepping up off that.
It depends on the woman.
So it depends on the woman if the nice guy finished last. I agree.
It depends on the woman. Point blank. Period.
I feel
You,
like when you young, that's when you looking for that, the little rough around the edges, knicky guy. You want him to be
of
soft.
course.
But then
All
once you're mature, you want a nice
Yeah,
guy.
once you get your feelings hurt enough time, you'll
and
snap
that's
into
when y'all go
reality.
looking for the nice guy.
Yeah.
So
That was one of the last questions that we was talking about. Have you ever had a nice guy and then you tried to spin the block on him after you shitted on him?
damn.
I don't spin the block. When I'm done with your ass, I'm done with you.
I definitely spent the block. I met my husband when I was 15 and he was mad nice and liked me. And I was like, it's giving you're not thug enough.
I'm gonna spin the blocker. I spent the block a couple times. The fuck? Spin the blocker.
Definitely a cancer trait.
Wow. All right. What's your sign?
Gemini, she and her Kanye.
Jim Yeezy.
Ooh,
Right?
I don't like that sign. Woo. Woo.
Yeah.
Wow, what's wrong with Geminis?
Next, what's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. We're the best. Taurus are very loyal and loving and sensual. Like, yep, no craziness over here. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Stubborn, think they know everything.
Gem- Shit, you just said your own traits. Stubborn, think you know.
Geminis are not stubborn.
Damn. All right.
Not that they stubborn, they just pushy. Like, yeah, it's my way, bitch. That's it. Like,
I'm feeling attacked.
Exactly.
nothing to talk about. They ain't stubborn. It's just, yeah, this is it. We're doing it my way, and that's
We're doing it my way, and that's gonna be that. You don't
That's
like it on the road.
Oh, you don't like that shit? Fuck you too. So
Gang.
yeah. That's how it is.
You see, she ain't say nothing.
This is all slander. So y'all got that?
All right, so we're gonna get into the hot seat. Before we do, we like to ask all of our male guests, how do you feel about nipple play?
You said, how do I feel about nipple play for a woman or for a male?
For you.
For you.
I had my nipple sucked before.
You liked it, didn't you?
I had my nipple sucked before. I ain't even gonna hold you.
See? It's okay. It's a safe place. You're supposed to like it.
I ain't worried. I had my nipple sucked before.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
cool.
Too bad Shanice isn't here to see. We're like 6-2 because, yeah, most of these men say they enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like it was just only Lunge who said he didn't like it. That was it.
I thought it was 2, but it might only been 1.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
They said, nah, bruh. Nah, you wildin'.
Hey, yo, bro.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I was just about to say that.
You being missionary, and it's just like right there. I'm just saying.
What? How? What?
All right. We always get sidetracked with that, but yeah.
I'm a real nigga, and I like getting my nipples sucked.
Period. Nipple play is normal.
He said I'm good.
Jay, have you ever had your nipples licked though? That's the question. Probably not.
I don't think he did either. I think, it's just because we live in a society where they try to make everything gay. So, yeah, but it's definitely not.
That's nonsense. That's nonsense.
He said, "What's next? Your salad getting tossed. Your nipple and your ass are so far apart. Like
I,
you dragging it. Like what?
yo, he dragged that.
You
Word.
dragged it, literally.
Like you just jump from one extreme to the next.
How
Like
you
what?
gonna
Word.
the ass? Like
How do
what?
that even go together?
It's not even near each other. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
If I eat your ass, I own you. So yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
a
don't
no.
eat ass now. Oh, okay. I see the truth keep coming out every week.
Bro, you keep trying to make it seem like I eat ass on this podcast.
No.
The day that I eat ass, if I ever do it, I own you.
Period.
You better not ever say nothing crazy to me. Ever.
Why do women do that? Like, soon
I
as you
don't
get
know.
with the man, you start shaming him or his dick little. Then, what's your little dick? Like, girl, y'all gotta cut that out.
Brown and serve.
Ooh.
He's so bossing me. All right.
So, do you have a hot seat question for us?
Damn, do I?
Here's a disclaimer. I did tell him about the hot seat and I sent him the outline.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, you can try to think of one while we ask ours.
All
All
right.
right. You could think of one while we ask ours.
You want me to go first or you going first?
Mine is really not too hot, but
Oh, mine is hot. I was listening to this show and I feel like we kind of talked about it before a little bit, but this lady was wiling. First of all, I guess it must have been like a tweet about women getting head on their cycle or whatever. And so she was saying how, if you're doing it right, it's not messy because you should be focused on the clit. But that's okay. She said she gave a dude head while he was shitting. So my hot seat question is, Otis, would you let a woman give you head while you're shitting? And Trace, would you give head to somebody while he's shitting? Because I think that's wild. And I don't like to kink shame, but that is Odie.
yeah,
Nah.
that's a hell no. I can't even be in the fucking bathroom with
Yeah,
you
that's
while
my
you're doing that.
mind. Oh nah. I'm trying to take a shit. Fuck getting some head. Let me take a shit.
Right. Like, can your thing even get hard while that's going on? That's gross.
It's a lot going on. And what if he accidentally pee? Like, it was a lot for me. But Otis, would you give a woman head while she's on her cycle?
Nah. Nah.
Okay.
All right. My hot seat question is, what do y'all think about sharing locations while in a relationship?
Damn, that's crazy.
That's a fucking hell no.
Giving stalker, like
It's giving controlling.
it's giving
A
what?
lot of people do it though.
I've done it.
It's giving insecure.
Did you get caught cheating? Why was you doing that?
I wasn't cheating.
Whose idea was it? Like, how did y'all even have that combo?
I don't even know how this shit came up. It was just like, boom, I was just started sharing my location. And then she followed suit. And we did that shit for a couple months.
Why y'all stopped?
It just stopped. It wasn't nothing more to it.
Who stopped? Who turned their location off? You?
Damn. I, hey, yo, in the past hour, I got accused of being a cheater. And
Right?
damn.
Yeah, no, I'm all set. I'm not sharing my location with nobody. It's just
But now I share my location with a couple different people. It's just
Mhm.
safety purpose. Like,
yeah, for safety, but just
yeah,
for you to know where I'm at all times, it's a hell no.
I'll be lying about where I'm at. So yeah.
you said you be lying about where you be at. That
I'm
Gemini
just saying, people need to mind their own business. Like, you don't need to know where the fuck I'm
time.
at. I might want to tell you I'm at Target and I'm at the mall spending your money. Like, no, you don't need to know where I'm at all times. I just feel so that just gives me
Toxic.
anxiety. That's toxic.
Lying about where you be at. Why you gotta lie?
Yeah, you grown, sis. Why you gotta lie?
I'm at Target.
Okay. Ooh.
Remember me?
You okay like this.
I'm at home.
Yeah.
Whole time I was at
Hey,
the
but
airport.
you say you at Target, but I get a charge on my card at the mall for $700-800. I'm about to dispute that shit. This
Perfect.
is
That's what
that
I
you
want
at
to do.
Target. The fuck my card doing at the
It
mall?
was a delay. It was a delay. That was from yesterday.
Yeah, all right. Now that shit say the
Jeez.
date.
I don't know. I just don't want somebody to know where I'm always at. Like, it's not even like a being a liar or something like that. I just feel like that's so
For what?
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just for what? And those
Yeah.
will be cheating. So it's like, what exactly is
Yeah,
this?
my homegirl was like, the nigga told her, like, yeah, you can meet me at the gym because we share locations. So
Wow.
you gotta cheat at the gym because you're a bitch, you know where you at.
I, hold on. I
What?
got you know what? I do got a question for both of y'all. Have y'all ever cheated?
Nope.
Dudes love asking us that question. Is this the third time?
It's like the fourth or fifth time. Black women don't cheat. But
I cheated the fuck back because stop playing with me. Period.
because that's what I was about to say. If they do cheat, it's usually a lick back. So
Yeah, like I'm just not about to be out here cheating. But at some point, if you keep playing in my face, like, because I'm probably been trying to break up with you. You're not letting me break up with you. You keep calling my fucking phone. So okay, we still together, but
we
yeah,
ain't.
I'm with my new nigga.
All right, so here's one last hot seat question because
Oh wow.
about cheating. Um, say you with a woman for 3 years and she said y'all had a kid. You know, you think this kid is yours, and then the mom dies. For whatever reason, you end up getting a test after she dies, and you find out it's not your kid. But now the mother is dead, and this kid you've been raising for 3 years. What are you doing?
That child mine. That
Oh,
child
really?
mine.
So what?
Word. I already gave that child 3 years of my life. I'm all that child knows. If the real father come up, I get that nigga visitation rights. Word.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Word.
The bond is already there.
Word. I put the
Doctor said
time in,
time to
all
find the
types.
dad.
That's what most men say though. They're like, "Oh, nah, fuck out of here. I'm all set." I'm like, "Damn, but she dead." Oh well. I'm like, that's wild.
Nah, man, I wouldn't have did that. I
You
Yeah.
wouldn't have
probably
did
love
that.
that kid so much at that point.
Hell yeah, 3 birthdays and you about to come out the blue saying that's you to dad? All right, you gonna fuck around and go be where the mama at.
That's so crazy.
I think
Mm-mm.
women would be more willing to do it. You know, like if your dude had a baby on you and then his baby mom passed away, you gonna just let the baby be out there? Nah, you gonna say, "Go get your kid. I'm gonna help you raise him." So you know, I
Oh,
think women are
hey yo, most women gonna say that. Most women gonna slide.
really.
Word, word.
If what's the situation with the woman?
So I'm saying reverse. Your dude cheated on you and he had a baby on you, but then the baby mom got killed or something happened to her. And he like, yeah, I'm gonna get custody of my baby. You staying and helping him raise his baby, or are you about to slide?
Oh, kind of like the Mercedes P Valley situation.
Yeah,
Mm, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't
I
know.
think it's the mom and me.
I respect that answer more than the lie. Swear to God, I do.
Yeah, it depends because if the nigga is on
Word.
any type of fuck nigga shit with me in any way, I'm not accepting that. But if he's really was like treating me good and it just seemed to be one-off type of situation where he maybe had a little affair or maybe at that point in our relationship we was going through something, I might be able to accept it. It really depends on how solid me and him are at that point.
So Mansa said it's only fair to let the real father be a father to the child, especially if he didn't know about it. So no matter the hurt, it's his right. You can still be there for the child. I mean,
Nah, no, because that nigga might be so tender. He might be real tender because he missed all that time in the baby life. He might not let you see that baby.
that is,
Hell nah.
yeah.
Nope. I get what he's saying, but that time and that connection gonna be there, and this shit that shit gonna be different. Nope, not at all.
And you know what's crazy? You, if you signed a birth certificate, being the not real father, would have the right to do that anyways,
That's
because
a fact.
that's your kid at that point. So
Yeah. And now it's up to me right now until this child get of age to want to have a relationship with you. I
yeah,
know it's not your fault, but yeah.
yeah.
So I got another question.
Okay.
Read receipts on or off on the iPhone.
I like to have mine on, especially when I'm being petty. So you know I read your shit and I'm just not responding.
Yo,
But I ain't got nothing for you.
my shit's right. My shit's on.
In my whole life, I have never turned on the read receipts.
My shit's on.
It gives pressed, in my opinion.
Nope, my shit's
I don't
on.
really
If I
give a
read your
fuck if somebody read my
If I
shit.
don't read your
I
message,
don't
if
be
you text
fucking
me 2 weeks ago, I
when
might
I,
now just read your message and reply.
so it's not on none of my girlfriends. Like with none of us, it's not on. But like with a dude, yeah,
You could turn them on for a particular person.
yeah,
Yeah,
what? Yes, yes. Yep. So it's like if I'm being petty and I want you
That's
to know,
so petty.
I read your shit at 9:38, and now it's the motherfucking next day, and I ain't respond. Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
and you see me on the socials posting. Yep.
I just don't like read receipts because it'd be like, yeah, maybe just because I took a little peek at your shit, like
I
I
didn't.
don't gotta respond to you.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, mine's is only on for those purposes. So
that's some petty shit right there. Damn, son, that is some petty shit.
like, oh, you seen I read it? Yep. Crickets. Crickets.
Damn. And then you gonna make it seem like you about to reply and don't reply.
Yeah, the
That's some
bubbles pop
bullshit.
up. You ever be mad thirsty? You texting somebody, you hop right out, and you see the bubbles there, and then nothing comes through. You be madder than the motherfucker. Like so.
Ha ha. Damn, I got ignored. Yeah.
I had a guy ask me to turn my read receipts on before.
It's the audacity to request that from me. That's the problem. Like what?
I was looking at my phone like, what? Can I turn them on for what? So you can see me ignoring you? I'm not turning my read receipts on. Like,
That's
I
so
was
petty.
so I should have known he was crazy right then and there.
That's
Jesus.
petty.
All right. So this is the point of the show where you shout out a black business, Otis, before we let you go.
Damn.
And what's heavy on your playlist?
I listen to R&B, throwback R&B.
Period.
That's heavy on my plate. I was just listening to Mary J. Blige while I was at work today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you said
A black business you would like to shout out.
is do I got a shot? Can I shout out more than one?
Go
Sure.
ahead.
That's what most guys do when they come
All
on.
the men like to give a shout out. This be the shout out section. Go ahead.
All right, man. All right. I got a couple fashion designers in my family. Shout out to Upper Echelon, Broken Luxury. Um, Shout out to my boy who cleans sneakers at Love for Kicks. Shout out to my barber down at Southern Hospitality. Yeah.
Check the comments.
Exactly, because Will said you better show what you got, Mom.
Hey, Chanel.
Yo, hey yo, I just got bullied into shouting out my godmom. Yeah, man, go see her down at Embellish. You feel me?
Yes, when I
Yeah,
used to live in Rochester, Chanel used to do my hair. Like I used to
yeah. That.
fly from New Jersey to Rochester to get my hair done by her when I used to live in New
Hey
Jersey.
yo, but it's crazy. After this podcast, I'm gonna get a phone call. Word.
Shout out to Embellish.
Oh wait, hold on. And then shout out to my aunt. She got a transportation service, also a cleaning service.
What's the name?
Right solution. Right solution for the cleaning service and right solution for the transportation.
Okay.
Okay.
Word. Anything else? No, I don't think that's it, man.
All right.
That
So
was a
shout out
lot.
to all those Black businesses. Definitely already knew about Shamil, so make sure y'all support Broken Luxury. I got a couple sweatsuits from them. They're official.
Yeah.
What else did you shout
My
out?
co- my cousin just texted me to ask me to be in the fashion show on the 27th. So it's a fashion show down that Water Street. Y'all can
Okay.
come see Uncle Otis. Everybody gonna come see Uncle Otis. You feel
Oh,
me?
y'all trying to check for Uncle.
They gonna come see Uncle Otis. You feel me?
He gonna be the nice guy, ladies. So
I am a nice guy.
I'm
Yes.
saying he's gonna be
Stay a
nice.
nice guy. Yeah. Don't flip it on and off. Just be you.
Nah, of course.
Send him a drink after he get done being on the stage. I say, ladies, y'all need to start budgeting $50 when y'all go out and start sending these men some drinks. Shake the game up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Let them know y'all
Hey
ain't broke
yo,
out here.
that's a game changer. That's a game changer. I respect.
You a
Hey
drink,
yo,
really
I might
feel
send you some.
you.
I might send you a 10-piece lemon pepper as well.
I
If
Hey
you
might
want to
yo,
be looking
what?
good that night.
That yo.
and some wings. Now, if I send you the wings, I want them draws.
I
Just
need
know.
it.
Hey yo, awesome chicken wing.
I'm just waiting.
Wow.
Y'all do is
Damn.
easy though. We
That's how
literally y'all
y'all
can
do.
set the draws off a high in the DMs. Like,
I'm bougie. Fuck that. Hey,
All
shit
right.
easy
I'm
over
gonna buy you a
here.
drink, some wings, and bring a L, and then I want them draws. Like say like.
Damn. I'm still bougie. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just joking, but I do think women, if you feeling the dude, you know, I'm on this wave of you gotta go for what you like. So send them a drink. Budget about $50. You know what I'm saying? You might, depending on what he drinking, you could send a drink or two, or you could spread them out. Send a couple dudes some drinks and see what bites. That's what these men do. So you know.
Yo, that was my toxic trait. I seen the girl I used to talk to in a party a couple years ago. I gave my little sister the money and told her to go buy her a drink. She was on my line at the end of the night.
See?
there
See?
you
That's
go.
how you do it. I'm telling y'all.
Word.
You trying to pull a cutie or a baller or a BDB in the bar, send them a drink.
Damn. When I was in Houston, I seen a nigga that looked just like Ghost Jaw. I should have sent him a drink.
You definitely should have sent him a drink or some wings. What the fuck? See, you was with the wrong bitches because I'd have been like, oh yeah, we need to go send a drink. Let's send that drink and tell him it was from us.
Yo, son. Man. Yo. A woman
Like,
send me a
ghosting a
drink.
real woman.
It's only right that I gotta buy her and her friends a drink. Fuck
Oh,
it.
so we going round for round. You want to play round if I send you a drink?
Fuck it.
I'm only
Somebody
going
we
for
go
rounds.
look,
Don't even
listen.
worry about it. That's my budget. And after the second.
You all right, I was about it's gonna be one or two things. We gonna leave drunk together or we gonna leave drunk separately.
Buy me some wings that shoot your shot. You might could get lucky.
You give me some fatty wings with a little extra fatty.
Yo, son. We could go round for round. We gonna either leave with each other number or leave with each other. A or B.
Well, that's how we shaking it up, ladies. That was my little nugget for the week. Budget about $50, and you know, you see somebody you feeling out, send them a drink. It's
Nah, don't even. You know what? I got one better. The best game changer. Pay for his cut. Pay for his
haircut.
Pay for his cut.
But that mean I gotta already know you and be messing with you. I'm talking about if I'm just spotting you out and I'm like trying to get in there.
But even if you just now knowing them and y'all getting to know each other,
Also in
pay
the
for his cut.
stage, cash
Pay
app
for it.
sell him for his cut.
Pay for the cut.
You know,
Don't even
$40.
my cut
These
50.
haircuts getting expensive. How much is yours?
My cut 50.
Plus a tip. So you mean I gotta send you $60?
Basically. Pay for that cut. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna pay for the taper.
That's 25.
I'm
Word. That's 25, man.
I mean, I feel like yeah, if you're feeling the dude, you can pay for his cut.
There you go. Pay for his cut. That's it.
Like
that's a total game changer. Oh, you pay for my cut? Oh, all right.
I can't wait till I like a dude enough to do that.
Mm-hmm. Don't even send them the money. Just download. Most of the barbers go by cutting apps and all that. Download the app. Just send him the confirmation. Like, yo, you got an appointment.
Oh, so make his whole appointment for him.
Pay for it.
Okay.
Word.
Nice.
All right, that's another.
All right, ladies, listen up. Free game.
That's a tip. That's a tip right there and a half. But
y'all
then,
trying to do matching PJs by Christmas, pay for that nigga cut before the end of
before the end of the week, okay?
Yeah, before Thanksgiving, you feel me?
I was about to say, get them that Thanksgiving cut. Yeah, pay for that Thanksgiving cut. You in there?
I'm about to post that on Twitter right now.
Don't be taking bars from us and taking it to your Twitter.
Okay? I'm just letting you know. At Sway Mercer 585 on Twitter. I don't got my Facebook no more. I'm on Twitter with my nonsense.
To tell you to drop your socials, but I mean, I'm with you, Uncle O. Like, I'm ready to take my talents to Twitter. I'm over Facebook. I can't post nothing. Yo, I'm always getting put in jail.
Hey, yo, Twitter is a different.
Twitter is so. Twitter porn be the best, but I digress. We'll have to talk about that.
Hey, yo, imagine being at church and you scrolling through Twitter.
You can't open Twitter in the morning at no 9.
You cannot.
You never know what's gonna come on your timeline.
Wow. And then they got the shit called Twitter Circle right now.
I know.
I'll be in my Twitter Circle black and
close
word.
I'm trying to get added to some more people's Twitter circles. So yeah, make sure y'all follow him at Sway
Mercer 585.
All right. And you can find me at the #1 Mia on Instagram and Mia the Stallion on Twitter.
I am Latrice Slade on Facebook and Glow Gang OG on Instagram, Trio 585 on Snapchat. And next week I'll have my Twitter for y'all.
And follow our Girl Talk with the Glow Gang page on YouTube. Like and subscribe. It is free. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok, Girl Talk with the Glow Gang podcast or something like that. You'll find us and see us on there. Thank y'all for fucking with us, how y'all fuck with us every week. Thank you, Otis, Jimmie, Gang, whatever we're going by. Lemon Pepper Weed for joining us on the show this week. And
all right, not a problem. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at Dirty Bay Sway. And then,
Mia, we didn't drop our heavy on our playlist either. What's heavy on your playlist?
Heavy on my playlist actually has been Jeremiah this week. He got some bops. I forgot about Jeremiah.
On the new album?
Well, he didn't drop a whole new album. He dropped a song, but when the song dropped, it just made me like go to my Jeremiah playlist, and he definitely got some heat.
Jeremiah definitely is underrated. Like, he got some fire out there. I really love Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He's like that.
Heavy on my playlist. That Morning by Tiana Taylor. I was a stripper this weekend, y'all, in Houston. I took the stripper pole class, girl.
It's mad work.
Oh, man.
I was so sore the next day. I feel like I got my ass whooped.
Your arms and shit, right?
Yes, your upper body. Yes. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was this hard.
It definitely is. But you want to hear more about the strip and tells, find us on Patreon. We're going to have it soon. I keep saying it, but we're going to have that soon for y'all.
Speak it into existence.
We have some behind the stage stories that you can only get on Patreon. This shit is not free over here no more, okay?
No.
But it is Girl Talk with the Glow Gang, and we out. Yeah.
Mic check 1, mic check 2. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only. Well, it's Trace, Mia, and Shanice. So know what that means?